Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica Haizman and I'm super excited today because I'm finally giving the tour of the IKEA kitchen that I worked so hard on, whether it was the renovation of it or choosing the items, making it functional, all of that good stuff. I'm excited to finally show you guys. Before we get going, I would love if you could take a second just to subscribe, leave comments during the video. I love to hear your thoughts, but without further ado, let's go on a tour. All right, we're gonna go on a little tour of the kitchen. I'm gonna start bottom to top just so that you guys, I don't miss anything and I can keep track of stuff. Starting on the bottom, we have these two different bins. One is labeled clean and one is labeled dirty. The bins themselves are from Target, Amazon for the labels, and the actual sticker labels are made with the Cricut Joy. Inside the clean bin, we have these face cloths, which she'll use to wet in the sink and then wipe her face. We got these from Amazon. We also have these cleaning pads. I cut them in half because they were really large for her tiny hands. I might even cut them in half again so that they're quarters, depending on how it is when she's using it. And then we have these stored in these containers. I bought a big pack of these from Amazon just so that I could use and start implementing organization techniques with my daughter. Then the other bin is just empty, and it's where we're gonna be putting anything that's dirty, all of those dirty cleaning cloths and face towels and anything that kind of pops up along the way. Then we have this dish rag. This is to dry her hands. I just kind of looped it in there to tie it so that it wasn't hanging super low. I did get this from Amazon. Opening up, we do have a magnetic baby lock. I didn't want to be able to see the lock, so we attached it on the inside and then down at the bottom. There's not a big lip at the top, so you can't attach these magnetic ones at the top, but it did work perfectly at the bottom. Now inside, we have two jugs. These jugs are both from Amazon. They each hold a gallon. And we have one for clean water and one for dirty water. The dirty water one does have a funnel at the top to help actually catch all of the water that's coming from the sink. And then the clean water has the straw, the tube, that goes up into the sink, which this is a working functional sink. We also have an extra cutting board stored down there just because I didn't have any space for it. So then we have the actual kitchen itself. This is the sink that came with the IKEA kitchen. We have a little scrub brush for her to scrub her dishes. This we actually just had around. It's full circle, but I wasn't using it, so I thought this was perfect for her. And then this was a candle. We used all of it, got rid of the last little wax, the wick, and then we put some glue dots on the bottom, and that's what she's going to be using just to store her brush that she'll be using to scrub fruits and everything like that. Then we have this soap dispenser. This was $1 at IKEA. I just spray painted it black. It was like a cream colored with glass. We spray painted it black, and that's her soap dispenser. I do want to note that putting the soap in there, I put a little tiny bit of soap, maybe like literally this much, and then the rest is just water, so that it's she's not overusing the soap. We don't really use soap in the house much, so I'm happy that she's not overusing it. Then I did want to mention that we did waterproof the top because she is going to be using water. This is from Amazon. It's just this wood contact paper, and it will prevent the actual wood from being damaged. Moving on over here, we have again these plastic organizers. I like them because they're deep, so they hit the back, but they separate it so that we can use these as little drawers. In the first drawer, we have all of her spoons and silverware. She does have a bunch of different ones, but they're all stored there for her. The second drawer, I will be actually taking these out after this tour because she's not yet ready to be using these knives, but we do have all of the starter knife sets put in here, and eventually we will have it in here for her to be able to access herself when she does start utilizing those knives, and I feel safe about it. Then we have two utensils, cooking utensils that she does use regularly at 13 months. We have this wooden chopper she uses to chop. You can see it's discolored because she uses that on fruits and vegetables and all that good stuff. And then we also have a masher. She uses this to mash avocados and bananas. Anytime I give her any mashed item, she mashes it. So those are 2 items that will stay. And then we have some extra of these silicone utensils. These silicone utensils are from Amazon. Almost everything here is in Amazon or from Amazon, so you can find it very easily if you go to my Amazon storefront and you go to the IKEA kitchen or the kids kitchen list. All of this, almost all of this, you'll be able to find. The rest of the utensils are obviously up here. They are attached to the rod that comes with the IKEA kitchen. So we did not buy this. However, we did spray paint it black, as well as the little hooks we spray painted black. They were the same color as the sink. We didn't opt to spray paint the sink because it's gonna have running water and soap, and I just didn't think it would last and then would look bad. So I was just like, whatever, it's good enough. Down at the bottom, we do keep the little shot glasses in a container. I'm not sure if I'll keep it like that, but we'll see how it goes. And then we have her bowls and her plates. Right now, she only needs 1. So I will make sure it's stocked every single time that she's gonna help prepare a meal. So she will be able to choose what she wants to serve herself in, or both. Sometimes we have applesauce with our dinner, that kind of thing. So yeah, that is in here. Then moving up, we do have a light switch. This is also from Amazon. We don't it gets dark right now. It's the middle of winter at like 3 p.m. in Illinois. So we do want to make sure that she has light so that she can wash her hands and she can use this. Obviously we have the kitchen lights, but I want her to be able to use everything in this kitchen and it be as real as possible until she's big enough to use the actual lights. Up at the top we have a pitcher. We also have another one up there because they come in a set of 2. But these are really great. We started using these around 11 months and started practicing pouring, and now she can pour water from here into a cup. So that's what we're gonna be using this for. In the future, it could be used for other liquids, but we typically do water. We have a couple of mixing bowls that she'll use to throw discard away, or she will, mix items in or hold items in. We also have larger ones that are stored in my actual kitchen. Then we just have a candle because we had extra space, but eventually we could put something here as well. Moving to the top, you can't see perfectly. Let me scooch you guys so you can see the top. We have a plastic. I looked like really far and wide for some type of watering can that was not $40, but not ugly, but also a good material, and I ended up just kind of going with the not ugly plastic one. So this is from Amazon, a watering can so that she can water the flower. This is just a plant that I actually had and put in a smaller pot for her. I love going to my local plant stores rather than going to like Home Depot or Menards. So I pulled that. I do want to take Adeline to the plant store and let her pick out her own plants and add a couple plants. So we might have plants here and here in the future, and she's going to be responsible for watering those plants, which is why they're included on the kitchen. And then just a little sign. That sign's actually from Target, probably the only thing that's not on Amazon here. Moving to the sides of things, we did get a pack. This actually comes in a 4-pack of little mirrors like this. And we used one in the bathroom, one in the entryway, one here, and we have an extra one for whenever we need it. I wanted this to be here so that when she is putting on her apron or just washed her hands, whatever, like just wiped her face, she can look into the mirror and see what's going on. We also have a basket, just a little decor. I'm not sure what we're going to be using it for. Might get rid of it, we'll see. This is her apron. I really based like the whole kitchen off of this apron. It is stunning, it's beautiful. It is from Etsy. I will link the shop below and the apron below. It's waterproof, and it's also, I can't put it on my head. It's also matching. So I have my own version of this big apron. Super, super cute. I'm super excited for her to start wearing this every time we cook. That's one goal of mine, is that she does get in the habit of wearing an apron and using an apron so that she can protect her clothes, because cooking does get messy. Then we have a bottle holder. It's a 3M hook on the side, and we have a plastic bottle that we'll use for either spraying the plants or cleaning. It does have just water in it, but she'll get used to the whole how to spray, how to clean it up, and water's amazing. So this one is for her. And then on the other side, we have a little dust broom and dustpan and broom, little brush. This is from IKEA. I think it was like $3. And then we also had just a duster hanging around in our house. I don't use these types of dusters, but I thought this would be perfect for her. It's got a little handle, and she can walk around and dust everything. Y'all, I think that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I had so much fun putting this kitchen together, finding every perfect product for it, and I hope that is helpful to you. If you did learn something, if you did get inspired by this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel as I share everything motherhood. I am new to this, I am a first-time mom, and I'm sharing everything that I learn along the way. So make sure to subscribe, share my channel with your friends. I am so happy that you guys are here, and I really appreciate you watching this video and supporting me as a creator. See you next time.